Okay. Well,
It's another 2-0.
Mysterio winning 2-0. And that would mean we would go to game K, which is game 2 of quarterfinals, with Nico and Sharpshooter. But the problem is, Sharpshooter is not with us here. So that would mean Nico gets a free win from quarterfinals.
Is Sharpshooter not in
Nope,
World of
he's
Tanks?
not. No, I've been checking the whole time.
Is Bodman's online?
Bodmans is not online.
He should be finishing up his meal and like now.
So that you know what this means, right?
We're going to game L, Heroscape versus
Yay!
Napolegnom. Game L, Heroscape and Napolegnom.
I have to invite Nap again because he seems to be left the room.
Okay. We're gonna go into we're gonna go into a short break while Masurus sets up the rooms. And we are back, guys. We're back.
Hello.
We're getting ready to our next game. Between
asking players if they're ready right now.
Between Heroscape.
Heroscape and Nap should be ready right now. Okay. Yep, both ready. Starting the game now.
Okay.
KV1 versus the BDR G1B. The Russian and the French heavies gonna face off on Himmelsdorf. Heroscape driving the KV1 while Napolegnom is driving the BDR, and my pronunciation is fucked up.
The bad dick report tank. Whoops! PG-13, guys. Remember.
So what do you think?
What do I think? I think the Frenchman, or half Frenchman, has a fighting chance. Because the BDR's gun is really punchy. And he has an inscription, Vive la France, of course. He is the representative of the German clan of Frenchmen who think French tanks are superior. The French lobbyists of the German nation. Sorry, I cannot pronounce the full name of the clan, because I am an illiterate when it comes to French. Now we got Heroscape, the 85mm KV1.
Thing is, if you compare the guns of both, the BDR has a massive alpha punch. If he manages to just not get DPM'd by the KV1, the BDR has a massive advantage with its punchy 240 alpha gun. It's 240 alpha, isn't it?
I think so.
Yeah, and the pen is really decent. It can penetrate the front of the KV1's turret if it aims well.
Well, yeah, that is true. But the gun reloads really slow.
Yeah.
It's at like 8 seconds.
And
meanwhile, they find each other, and first shot from Heroscape bounces off the turret of the BDR. They're bouncing each other right now. Another shot went into the air. Napolegnom is trying to side scrape, and so is Heroscape. Who do you think is going to be better at side scraping?
Well, KV1 is just superior. BDR with the turret. Thing is, the weak spot, the tumor on the BDR, is really troll sometimes. But
he just got penned right as you said it.
In this situation, it's just KV1's just gonna out DPM him. There's just no chance. Not put himself in that kind of position. There's just no way he's gonna do anything now. Unless he manages to connect 2 more shots and penetrate.
He might have it because Heroscape. I'm pretty sure that was an HE round.
That was HE.
He's getting desperate. He's trying to finish up with style. Meanwhile, Napolegnom is kind of stuck in that position. He cannot get out of there.
He knows Nap If he just shoots him 2 more times, he's gonna be in a world of pain.
Let's see how it looks from Heroscape's point of view. He has a really small window to shoot him, and I think Heroscape is gonna try to get onto
Oh,
his
no.
right into the window. That gives a small chance for Napoleon to escape, and I think he's gonna take it. He's gonna reverse, but he's gonna keep getting stuck on the bricks. I actually think that Heroscape disappeared for a second from Napoleon's spotting, because
Really?
he didn't act like he knew that he's right on his left. And now Hero is just gonna put his Soviet tank into overdrive, trying to close the distance. Napoleon has nowhere to hide right now. Tries to fire through the window unsuccessfully on the bounce. This is it. Gonna turn this into a close engagement.
The tumor is gonna be the massive pain, yeah, because he's just gonna be able. Oh, he's just gonna be able to shoot his tumor every single time.
Got him again. I think it's over for Napoleon. Napoleon needs a miracle roll or knock out Heroscape's gun. Well, shooting underground is not gonna help him.
Yeah. Oh, this is really close. Although
I think he's fighting HE. Try to knock out his gun. That's a pretty legit strat. And he pens his turret.
Each one of them
one shot away. But will Napoleon reload in time? Heroscape made a little goof over there. He gave his side to Napoleon. And we can see
hoping to finish off.
He got penned 2 times? 3 times on the side?
2 times.
Oh my goodness. Derping out through the ground again. Pro mole skills, guys. MOG mole skills.
This is
and
that
finishes
was
the job.
So close.
That was really close. Hero. Napoleon overextended just a bit.
It was just a matter of a second between who fired first.
Well, what would you do in that kind of engagement? If you were in a BDR and you had less HP, what would you do?
To be honest, I quite frankly don't know.
You don't drive BDR so often?
That was a really tight spot.
No, I think
Nap is opting for M7.
M7, that's the secret weapon. The secret weapon of the high DPM of the American medium tanks at Tier 4. It has a really awesome gun. It's more fast than any, or more agile than any other medium tank at Tier 5, I'd say. It drives like a pretty solid light tank. Drives like a light tank. It's pretty fast. I really like it when I was grinding on that line.
Both players ready, starting game 2.
Start the game. I will update the overlay, put 1-0 for Heroscape.
And so, Nap has opted for his second tank in his tank pool, which ends up with an M7.
This is the first time. This is the first time we see an M7 in this tournament.
And it's really interesting.
This might be a surprise, like the Nicosio's 57mm KV-1.
Secret weapon.
Secret weapon, indeed.
If it turns out that he's gonna just eat the KV-1, Heroscape doesn't have much choice. KV-1 is pretty much his only tank.
Up and at him, lads.
That would tie them both, and would mean both would have to play against each other, knowing their weaknesses and strengths.
Napoleon has an inscription on his tank called Accident. And the Flying Scot. Well, accidents do happen. Maybe it will bring him luck, because he lost the first game. A really close game, but he did lose it just a tiny bit. He just needed a tiny bit of more luck. One more pen instead of shooting the ground.
I mean, look at M7 right now. It's going 60 kilometers straight, flat ground. He has superior mobility.
It drives like a light tank. It's really awesome. It has a really good quick firing gun. If the Napoleon M7, he almost went into the cap circle, revealing his position.
Yeah.
Decides not to, goes around. I believe the M7 has superior view range over the KV-1 as well, so
by a couple meters.
He can try to spot him, and with the camo, might not get spotted himself.
We will see. Heroscape is opting to
escape the slow and steady heavy tank. Meanwhile, Napoleon does a jump on the ramp, He might get spotted right now. They do see each other. Napolegnom is trying to pull back.
He's not taking his chances.
He will not do an engage on the banana. He knows he's not going to win that engagement. He would pretty much kill himself automatically if he'd stay there. He's doing a little jump with the fireworks on the car. Smashes.
Style points.
Smashes that Peugeot.
But thing is, Himmelsdorf is really tough for fast tanks because there's not much room to maneuver around them. Like, even if it gets on the rear of a KV-1, there's always a wall somewhere to back yourself against.
Heroscape could easily back up and just hold the little M7 in place. But the M7 is not a pretty good brawler, but he can pretty much get out of a situation like that. Like we saw previously, he spotted the KV-1, pulled back, tried to go around. He's doing it again.
And
tries to get on the flank, and they're gonna not spot each other. Oh, maybe they will from the proxy. They might proxy each other right now on the other corner. Oh, never mind. They're gonna spot each other anyway.
Wow.
Heroscape takes a chance, puts one into the ground. 0 aim time.
Hoping for a snapshot and putting himself in the lead, except it did not happen. 2 minutes.
Poland trying to
He's
get on
hoping
the
to juke him. He's hoping to juke him, and it did. He did. Heroscape did not see this coming.
Oh, he
He's
might,
oblivious
because he's gonna get proxied really soon.
Oh.
Heroscape using the little gap in the walls to try to spot Napolegnom crossing. I don't think he will, and the M7 will not spot the KV-1 until he turns around the corner.
Oh.
Now he will. He's got his bum.
Oh no.
Oh, he could have taken at least 2 or 3 shells before KV-1 would fire.
That was so close. He had such an advantage there. That was a really nice play as well by now.
He didn't stop and took any shells.
He panicked. I think adrenaline is getting to him right now.
They might. We got 1 minute left.
Okay. 1 minute.
They're not gonna find each other this way.
They're
just running around in circles right now, trying to find an angle, trying to search each other. And they will find. Will Napolegnom do something about the KV-1, or will he say goodbye to the tournament? Let's see. I think he doesn't have any way to get out of this spot.
If there's gonna be no shots traded, that means
we're gonna do a remake.
We're gonna have a rematch.
If there's gonna be no damage right now, it's gonna be a remake. Oh nope. I think Hero has it. Hero's gonna win this one.
Yeah, there's just no way they can outtrade now. Well, good game, Nap. You tried.
Napolegnom, the Frenchie, tried, but the ref is an
attempt. There was an attempt.
There was an attempt. Doing all the French style, the fireworks, the jumping, but sadly he gets eliminated from the tournament. Another 2-0 for Heroscape.
And it looks like Bodmans is still not online. Neither is Sharpshooter. Which we could go into a 5-minute break, give him that time.
Oh, we could.
And if they're still not online, that would mean we'd have to move on. And Cheezix and Nico would go into semi-finals.
Nico is with Hero paired. What bracket are you looking at?
Right. No, I'm looking at bracket quarterfinals. I and K.
Sharpshooter is never gonna show.
Yeah, that's why I said Nico would go into semi-finals.
With Heroscape.
Mm-hmm. So a 5-minute break, and we're gonna wait for Bodmans.
Well, I hope Bodmans is gonna appear because this really Not doing well. Okay.
No.
We're pretty much just waiting for Bodmans and to get paired up with Cheezix. Bodmans is having a dinner right now. we're gonna go into a 10-minute break. I'm gonna let the people to grab something to eat, and we're gonna eat something as well. I think we're gonna give them 10 minutes. The 10 minutes is the maximum we can wait. Because we were scheduled to do a break sometime over here anyway. So we're gonna go into a 10-minute break, guys.
So see you guys later.
See you in 10 minutes.